Most of the other fellows were Russian. I speak a little, but as you can tell, I ain't from there. As you might have guessed.
Yeah.
You know, I used to be a reverend. Training for it anyways. Till I got locked up. Behold, the wicked man conceives evil, is pregnant with mischief, and gives birth to lies. Does that sound like anybody you know?
No, it doesn't, Aaron. Now, can you please shut up and let me start my episode? Hey, everybody, I'm Spectre Star, and welcome back.
Come on now, goddammit, let me out.
You Welcome back to Prey 2017. Volunteer record. One. Shut up, dude. Criminal history for blah blah blah. Approved for viewing. Please request record to view at your discretion.
All you gotta do is open the door.
Request record. My God, I can't even talk. Volunteer information. Mission date. Institute Camp 17 Siberia. Offense information. Human trafficking. Kidnapping. Solicitation of a minor. Distribution of controlled substances. Fraudulent impersonation. Wow, this guy is a real piece of shit.
Hey. What are you reading? My rap sheet, huh? Look, I'm telling you, on my mama's grave, that is a stack of lies meant to make pushing that button easier on you. Okay, fine, listen. I want to be honest. Some of it probably is true. I done some wrong in my days, but this ain't right now. Come on, y'all got to let me out of here. I never did anything to those kids. I was just getting them out of a bad spot, that's all. Now, the real criminals, they didn't like how I was chipping away at their pile of rubles. They got their claws sunk deep in the government. Got me shipped off to the gulag. That's how I ended up here, see?
Now, I've got two options here. I can extract a mimic, or I can open the door and let him be free. Now, he didn't kill nobody. He didn't say that on his rap sheet. But what did he do with those miners? I don't know. I'm gonna let him go because it's not my decision to make. I think he's an evil bastard, but...
Now that's what I'm talking about. Some human decency, friend.
Now watch your ass, because if I hear any more of this shit going on, I'll blow you away.
You're the one person that showed me any real kindness, and you can believe I won't forget it. If you still want that code, it's 8714.
Okay.
Listen, you run into any other fellas wearing a green jumpsuit? Watch your ass. Well, they ain't all decent human beings like me. I seen one of the other volunteers come through here, a big guy. The bastard wouldn't let me out. Now I'm glad he didn't. Watched him bash some poor sucker's head in with a wrench. Kept going on and on about black eggs and whatnot. Real disturbing. You look kind of familiar. You sure you ain't been here before?
Well, maybe not this version of me. I have no idea.
I ain't never seen creatures like that. Where'd they get them? Bottom of the ocean or something?
I have no idea, dude. I'm still trying to figure that out. I think they came out of me, if you want to know the truth.
I'll just lay low for a bit. Plan to ride out of here.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Silenced pistol, shotgun shells, weapon upgrade kit.
Being here, you start to miss things. Things you gladly said good riddance to. Like this little miniature poodle I used to have. Ugly as sin. Little shit used to chew holes in my boots. I wonder what he's doing now.
But there's plenty of ammo and guns in here. It's weird that you knew that. Okay, so... Oh yeah, Damian Lynn corpse. We all gotta do what we can to get out of here, man, and guess that's it. See you, Aaron. Doesn't work. So there's a big guy out there somewhere, and he's extras. He's like 7 different extra kinds of scary, which is great. Kind of getting an Outlast vibe here. Spark plasma back. Ah, that burns my testicles.
Hello, Dr. Q.
Hello. Guess I can't get up there without a little bit of help. Oh, that hurt me too. Better watch it. Pull that left. Oh, God, come on. Really? Nope. Wrong button. Okay. Okay, can I? These used to be climbable. Okay, now they're climbable. Okay. Come on now. Okay, Mimic Matter 3. I don't get why I'm still getting more of this, but whatever.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of the breach.
That's your ass. Wasn't expecting him to come out of there. That was kind of scary. Okay, medical unit, thank God.
TranStar Pyramid.
See you again, Dr.
490 medical class.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. I'll have you feeling better soon. There. All better. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable. My mistake.
I'm okay, dude. Once again, I'm okay. Oh yeah, it's time to upgrade stuff. Let's take a look around this room and we'll do some upgrading. You know what? Let's, did that take? Didn't look like it took. Oh, we can put them both on. Well, that's nice to know. Okay. Let's upgrade our weapons. Okay, so what are we going to do? Where's the weapon upgrader? There they are. Let's combine it with the shotgun. Firepower. Yep, I think that's a good idea. Reload speed. Let's bump that up too. Ammo capacity. Don't really care. Recoil's kind of nasty, but I can live with it. Oh yeah, here we go. Blue cannon. Okay. Need that, definitely. That's really handy. Reload speed. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, now. Shock thing, can we do that? Oh, no, yet. I think we'll save the other 3 weapon repair kits just for a little bit longer. Veggie blend. Can't eat shotgun shells. Such a shame. Health's good. Armor's good. Oh, Evan Avery. Poor guy. Dead as a doornail. Take that petri dish sample. Can't make it through here. Oh, there's something glowing over here. This is glowing too. Tifa organ. Test tube samples. And we can throw all this stuff away. Or actually recycle it. That's a good thing. I love these boards, these marker boards. So old school. Old ass bourbon. Okay. Kind of just looking around, observing everything. It's kind of cool. I kind of like just poking my head around sometimes, you know, and just...
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Hello, sir. Need to check you out.
Research complete.
Alright, good deal. Medical officer. Oh, we got another one of these. Supply crate. Just sitting there. Okay, empty. But it is there. Just looking for the morgue thing.
Scanning target. Target material inconclusive. Logging calibration
I
request.
kind of screwed that up.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor, neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work.
Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences, or simulated ones.
What?
Simulate the experiences. Calvino, he has...
Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
Okay, well that shut that shit down, didn't it? Status report 37V blah 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 has shown signs of further instability in the last 24 hours. Subject demonstrated morbid curiosity in small objects around him, attempting to place them in his mouth and consume them, nutritive and non-nutritive. Initial diagnosis would seem to be a rapid onset pica, but there was no evidence of this prior to exposure to the telepath. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, although the subject isn't making an effort to hide it. I'll be performing an endoscopic exam next shift to make sure nothing is lodged in the esophagus or intestines. Mitsuko's dead. 37. Suicide watch update. 37 is still under suicide watch. As requested, the prisoner hasn't been given any sedatives to keep his system clean for upcoming surgery. No food either, only water. He doesn't do much except rock back and forth, staring at the same point at the wall, and mumbling to himself in Russian. Can't make out what he's saying. Sorry. He's made no attempt to hurt himself that we've seen. This volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal. He seems disoriented, like he's sleep drunk. Security Officer Smith. Encephalectomy. Oh man. Helen, I think we've got just about all we're going to get out of 37 by talking. I want you to reschedule surgery within the next few days. Let's get out and into analysis as soon as possible. Hans Gruber. Okay. Thank you. Uh-oh.
I can hear the Weaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know it. How are you holding up?
I dropped a couple of nightlights to lure the phantoms away. Put sticky notes on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed tight.
What's our plan?
Wait for rescue?
You know, if we make it, Alex is just going to pull our mods.
You want to remember this shit? I think we could get out through the guts. Work our way up to the Arboretum. Okay. Say the word.
That's messed up. That they know that. Rory Mannion. Note. What's the note? Okay. Is this it? Typhon Mimesis Part 3? Roy Mannion and Christy Lloyd. May explain how mimics arrived here and how at least one survived in the vacuum inside the Kletka for so long. You can move to an adjacent dimensional bubble from where time passes much more slowly, shifting back from the appropriate stimulus, e.g. prey. From the mimic's perspective, a 6 million year journey to our solar system in the form of an iron meteor. Might only take a few seconds. These things are the ultimate trapdoor for trapdoor spiders. Okay, well that's part 2. Okay, where's part 1? Earlier models postulated that the mimic reformed its molecular structure, actually replicating the atomic makeup of target objects. We now hypothesize that mimics are not changing shape at all. When they mimic an object, the mimic is no longer objectively present in this universe. Wow. The mimic swaps with an object in a parallel reality, but maintains a conscious link, a kind of paradimensional entanglement to the object in our universe. Wow. I don't see any more Typhon Nemesis. I really want to know, though. That's really neat. Wait a second. Well, I should probably check him. Typhon Lure. Whoa. Typhon Lure, aka Nightlight, emits a psycholuminescent signal that entices Typhon to move toward the lure for a short period of time. Combined with other weapons or tactics to escape, ambush, or observe Typhon from a safe distance. It can be thrown or fixed to stationary objects using right trigger. Well, we gotta try this out. Well, it's really cool and shit, but it's not really luring anything. That's cool. I got some neural mods, so screw it. Need to find a recycler and a machine to synthesize shit. Be nice. Note. Typhon Lure. Rory, I've loaded another nightlight as requested. Up the psycholuminescence. This time, the Typhon ought to follow the lure like a imprinted duckling. Imprinted duckling. Aw. It's not that cute. Not a mimic. Oh, wow.
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. Like old times.
You got Sci-Hypos, all kinds of tools. It is kind of pretty, but it makes monsters out of people. It's weird. What about you? You a mimic? What about the cigar? Is it a mimic? Eh? Not a mimic, not a mimic. Crumpled paper. Typhon organ, Petri dish sample, all this good stuff. It's good stuff. Utilities, null wave control. Introduce null wave transmitter to test chamber to suppress mimic's abilities. Warning, NWT voids test results. I don't know about that. Sounds cool. 6 months here, I'm going with 4 magic. Spits on how it actually works. My money is on number 2. Hallucinogenic field. Pocket dimension. Mimic swaps places with an object in a parallel universe. Stays connected via a wormhole. That is messed up. Transmutation. Mimic reconfigures its atoms and molecules while maintaining its own subjective consciousness. Hallucinogenic field. Mimic projects a field that causes observers to think they see the object. There's null wave transmitter. We're getting all kinds of cool stuff here. Developed by Psychotronics, the null wave transmitter emits a burst of signals which suppress the psionic abilities of anyone caught in the blast for a short period of time. It can be thrown or affixed to a stationary object using the right trigger. Wow. Typhon Nemesis Part 1. Excerpt from the lab notes maintained by Rory Mannion and Christine Lloyd. Using Moss-Bauer spectroscopy, we track hyperfine splitting of an isotope embedded in the target object. In this case, a standard TranStar coffee mug. The creatures seem to have a weird affinity for them. If the mimic would alter its atomic structure to duplicate the target object, then we would expect the reading to be consistent in the duplicated object. When the alteration occurred, the reading was present, but the frequency had changed. The new object was on a different time scale than the original. That's crazy stuff, man. What are we doing here? Okay. Am I supposed to smack this shit? Can't smack that. Ooh, smack that. Get on the floor. Smack that. Baby once more. Smack that. I should move this shit. But I cannot move it because I am not strong enough. Well, whatever. Could care less right at this point. Gotta end the episode anyway. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Prey 2017. Thank God made this Labs be. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye. My God, it's a reject from the Little Shop of Horrors. That's gotta hurt.